Hey everybody, it's Paul again from Ballistic Blood Bullets, back with the 30-day horror challenge, and we're at day 11. And today's title we're asked to name is our favourite horror comedy. We're looking at Idle Hands. This is the one I've chosen. There are lots of other very, very good contenders, the likes of Night of the Creeps, Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, American Werewolf from London. But I wanted to go for something a little bit different, something that perhaps not everybody will choose, and also it may be an introduction to new people who wouldn't have chanced upon the film, because it really is quite a cool little title. It's one of these sort of teen comedy horrors, and it's made in about 1995, I think, something like that. And it stars Devon Sawa, who's Anton, and Anton is a typical young lad in his teens, lives with his parents, and enjoys fun with his mates Mick and Nub. But it's Halloween night, and the town that they all live in is set upon by a killer, and poor old Anton's parents end up being killed, and we have to work out why, but it soon becomes clear that it's because of a demon who possesses idle hands. And Anton is classic choice for this demon, because he's a bit of a slob along with his friends. They really just sit and watch movies and indulge in a bit of leisurely drug taking. But Anton soon realises that he is possessed of this demon, and hot on his heels, searching for this monstrous incarnation in the form of a hand, is none other than Vivica A. Fox, and she's a sister who is part of a following that seek out these demons, and this particular one that possesses hands. And quite amusingly, her character is known as Debbie LeCure, but she's dressed up as a sister in a habit right near the beginning of the film, seeking out the demon in its incarnation of somebody else, and she's amusingly referred to as Sister Liquor, which she of course jumps in and corrects the guy and says it's LeCure. So it's quite a funny moment. There's lots of little gags and jokes in the film like that, but basically the film follows the exploits of young Anton and his friends, and the exploits they have trying to sort out this demon, and it gets all a little bit wacky and out of control when they realise who the killer is, and along the way Anton manages to kill his two friends. And part of the humour that comes from it is that they return as zombies. One is a headless zombie because he's had his head chopped off by Anton with a shovel. And Seth Green, who plays his friend Mick, he gets a smashed bottle in the forehead. And what is quite quirky about the film is, of course, that they all fit in nicely because it's Halloween night, and in true traditions of teen movies and Halloween, they have to go to the Halloween party, and the party wouldn't be complete without a young babe, and the love interest in the film for Anton is none other than Jessica Alba, who plays Molly, and she is it's one of her early roles, and she's young, cute and sexy, and adds very much to the charm of the film. But it all ends up in the school sort of party, almost a prom on Halloween, and the hand, which has now been severed by Anton trying to abolish the demon. So he's literally got a free hand running around, causing havoc and terror and carnage, and his rampage goes to the school and starts killing people there, so we have some more gruesome deaths. It's all good bloody fun. It's never too silly. It is almost a laugh out loud film. Very enjoyable, very entertaining, and it's certainly a memorable film. I watched it again just this evening, actually, just to refresh myself on it, and it was good fun. Still enjoyed it very much. So there we are. That's my pick for day 11 of favourite horror comedy. It's certainly one of the favourite comedies anyway. As I say, I wanted to do something a little bit different. But here we are with Idle Hands, selection for day 11. So once again, thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing other people's entries. Take care. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.
Anton Tobias never had much on his mind.
Don't you think you should have like a goal?
My dream life would be to lie around all day in bed and watch TV while some hot broad delivers me food.
And he always had time on his hands.
4 bodies have been discovered and the killer is still at large.
Until one of them got a mind of its own.
I have no control over my hands. It makes me do things I don't want it to do.
Aren't you a little old for Ding Dong Ditch?
Sorry about your blush.
Now,
I'm gonna call 911. What's the number?
I'm not the killer, okay?
his hand won't stop.
I don't want to hurt you. Don't!
Ew, that's disgusting.
His friends won't die.
You're dead.
Undead, actually. There was this big bright white light at the end of a long tunnel.
So what happened?
We were like, forget that, man. It's too far.
And the only way to stop it is to keep it busy.
Freeze!
Drop the knitting needles.
That's probably not a good idea. Put him down! Cuff me! Put those needles down, young man! Cuff me! Cuff me!
Columbia Pictures presents
The police have no leads, and the killer is still out there.
You scream like a girl.
the comedy
Careful, it's on gonna loose. That's when it's starting to get on my nerves.
that dares to give scary movies
Oh, look at me! I'm in the face!
the backhand.
What are you doing, man? That's my dad. Come on!
CPR, man. I saw it on Baywatch.
Idle Hands. The touching story of a boy and his hand.
Kinky.
For a white guy.